everybody, I'm Charlie Neff, and this is my science project cell analogy of my farm. For the cell membrane, I chose our gates because they keep our cows from going out, just like they would keep other stuff in the cell like the mitochondria, the nucleus, everything else from just spewing out of the cell. And they also kind of decide what comes in the cell too, like coyotes. These fences should be able to keep coyotes from coming in. And the only reason they would is if the fence fell down. For the nucleus, or the brain, I chose me and my sister, but my dad and my mom are also a big part of it. But it's mostly me and my sister because we're the ones who do the animals, so we kind of decides like what they're gonna eat, what they do, and stuff like that. Kind of like the nucleus would. For the liposomes, I decided to do our wash rag because in a way, like the liposomes clean the cell, it's also kind of like how I would clean our cows off in here. For the ribosomes, I chose our cow feed because the cow feed kind of gives protein to the cow, just like the ribosomes give protein throughout the cell. For the nucleolus, I chose the feed manufacturer. For example, our feed comes from Umbarger. They're the people that make the feed. Kind of like, in a way, the nucleolus makes the proteins. That's kind of what Umbarger's doing. They make the proteins, which is them making the feed. For the Golgi vesicles, I chose the feed buckets. Because just like how the Golgi vesicles transport the protein, the feed buckets transport the feed, which is the protein. For the cytoplasm, I decided to do the mulch because like how the cytoplasm supports everything in the cell, the mulch kind of supports the cows when they're laying down. For the Golgi body, I decided to do the cow's stomach because like how the Golgi body modifies the proteins, the cow's stomach digests the proteins. For the centrioles, I decided to do the different pens or the feeding stations that the cows eat in. Just like how the centrioles separate the chromosomes is like how these pens separate the cows so they don't eat each other's feed. For the penochaotic vessel, I chose to do the water tank because in a way the penochaotic vessel holds fluids and transports them into the cell. It's kind of like how when the cows drink, the fluid gets transported into their body. For the vacuoles, I decided to do our manure spreader because like how the vacuoles gather waste, that's what the manure spreader does. We put the cow poop in it after they poop in our mulch. For the mitochondria, I decided to do the hay and the grass because they're like the powerhouses of the cell. They give the cows a lot of more energy to make it through the day.